He was so cross that he didn't see the signal telling him to stop. And he didn't see the goods train ahead until it was too late. Luckily, no one was hurt. But Gordon came off the rails and he was covered in gooey red jelly. Oh!
He didn't see that the switch had failed and that he had been diverted into a siding. "Look out, Percy!" shouted his driver and applied the brakes, but it was too late. The driver and fireman had jumped clear, but squashed fruit squirted all over Percy. Sir Topham had arrived. "Percy, you are not to blame for the switch failure, but I do not run a jam factory." "Yes, sir. No, sir." And Percy squelched sadly away.
But he wasn't watching where he was going. Thomas didn't notice that the points had changed. Thomas puffed into the sidings and biffed into the buffers. Sticky taffy splattered everywhere. "Oh no," moaned Thomas. "I can't give the children train rides when I'm this messy. If only I'd been thinking about what I was doing."
"I am to shunt some dreadfully tiresome cars." "Shunt where?" said Percy suspiciously. "Where? Why, from here to there," purred Diesel, "and then again from there to here. Easy, isn't it?" With that, Diesel, as if to make himself quite clear, bumped some cars hard. "Oh!" screamed the cars. "Grrr!" growled Diesel. Percy and Duck were horrified. They did not trust Diesel at all.
Edward was approaching a signal. He was thinking about Rocket, and he was going too fast. Suddenly, the signal changed to red. Edward screeched to a stop, but the sides of the freight cars collapsed. Steel pipes toppled all over the tracks. "Bust my buffers!" puffed Edward. He looked at the heavy pipes and wondered what to do. Then they heard Gordon. He was going fast. Then there was trouble. Gordon hit the pipes with a loud crunch. He came off the tracks. It was a terrible mess.
"I wish I could see! I wish I could see!" complained Percy as he battled against the rain. More trouble lay ahead. "Oh," hissed Percy, "the water is sloshing my fire."
Duck felt the weight on his buffers slacken. Then Duck noticed something else. "There's no sign of a tail lamp," he puffed. He whistled, but there was no reply. Meanwhile, Henry had noticed something too. "My train's getting heavier," he thought to himself. "I'm slowing down." Then there was trouble. No one was hurt, but a strong smell of fish hung in the air.
So the next time Thomas saw Harry, he gave him a biff. And when Harry saw James, he gave him a bump. Soon the Diesels and the Steamies were biffing and banging and being bumped all over the island. The engines were in a terrible mess. Everyone needed a good washdown, and no work had been done.